yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so f***ing awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go f*** yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Except for me, I'm going to enjoy this show because my name is Big Trox, otherwise known as...
You know me, Steve Spiros, easygoing.
Okay. The guy on my down below, he has always been known as...
Julie Jerkoff.
Okay.
Since day number uno.
Pretty much since day number uno. My main man there on the left-hand upper side, the Bill Hader from Superbad, otherwise known as...
I'm the penetrator.
And we are all here tonight on episode 147 of Scrub Hop Talk. I'm so excited for this episode. We have a lot planned for you. We have fun and gags, and I got a new hat. I mean, the possibilities are endless for 147. And for all you numerologists out there, 147 equals 12. 12. 12.
You can't just say 147 equals 12. That's not true. To the listening audience, they think you're a 90s word for sure.
147 equals 28.
I'm very uncomfortable with this.
Because if you take one and then times that by 4 and then times that by 7, then you get 28. And then if you subtract 147 from 28, then you're back down to 16. I'm just taking you through a numerology path here, Jay. This is how we got to start the show on 147.
Jay, come back.
With numerology.
Jay, come back. I have the hiccups. I can't respond to him right now. My hiccups are really taking over me.
Can we take a moment and just say welcome? From Big Dirty Cotton and the boys of Scrub Hop to episode 147. I don't care what math you do to get here, what it takes. You're here now. We appreciate you. You're here on a Sunday night. As always, follow this page, follow or subscribe so you can get our notifications. I'm trying to tell you to be with us, and he about his hiccups.
We're trying not to get flagged in the opening minutes of the show. What's happening with this guy here?
I don't know. I think the care level has left the building.
Definitely for the last 2 episodes at least.
I'm
so yeah, if you guys are somehow
I'm trying to control my diaphragm so I can get rid of my hiccups. Will you guys just give me a second?
If you guys are somehow still here, I apologize to you. You should leave. Because this is the quality programming. As we say hello, our counterpart puts up his man belly, and this is, look at the bottom square. Look at what we're getting.
Yeah, the only thing that we're going to be listening to from him tonight is things like this.
You can milk pretty much anything, and I'm gonna milk the dragon.
That's it. We'll hear things like that. We might hear things like oh no, is that him?
He's got a plastic dick. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I've seen your brother do thirst traps before. This looks like an anti-hunger trap. Like, what's going on with that belly?
I think he's going through something.
You look like the statue of that god they pray to. What's his name?
I'm just going through some shit. Shouts out to our homie. No, listen, guys. I just needed to get rid of my fucking hiccups.
Did you just show us your belly and put it away and give a shout out to Otis? Was that what that weird little? He doesn't even love you.
He already said it. He sent that message on
accident. Actually, what he said was that he'll love me forever and nothing will ever change that. But what I was trying to say to you guys was the fact that you were being rude to me before about my hiccups when I was just going through something. Like, it's not okay.
We just asked you not to swear at the top of the show. That's all we said.
I didn't
no
swear
swears.
at the top. No. There was plenty of time.
No swears at top.
No, there was plenty of time.
That's all right. Hey, don't worry. We have an editor now that can go in and put bleeps on all your swears.
I don't need to because there was plenty of time that had passed. It wasn't in the first minute. It wasn't in the first minute of the show. It wasn't in the first minute of the show.
And also, me want to drink.
No. But here's the thing.
Hey, Trox, maybe we should.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
All right. So, Jay, do you want to kick us off tonight? Because I know that you're probably really thirsty.
Mad. I'm so fucking mad. I'm the most mad.
This new like greasy hair thing. I feel like Dove is gonna put you in a commercial.
This is
like
a
getting
new
cleaned out of an
thing?
ocean. It's all extra greasy tonight. Look at you.
It's
It's
fucking
slick
hot
back.
in my house. My house
I
is
just-
fucking hot.
Is
I'm
this
having
a new
a
style,
heat
or
problem.
you just don't shower anymore?
No, I'm having a
fuck.
heat problem. I'm
All
having
right.
a heat problem today.
Jay, what are you
what's
drinking on?
You know what's really
Fuck.
sad is my eyes are so bad. Oh, it's called
Fuck your
Youngblood beer.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I don't appreciate you.
Sorry.
I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at your square because I don't appreciate that. This here is a Spoony Love, a salted caramel stout. I went to a liquor store today and I bought another six random beers.
Oh, nice.
So
Spoony
I
Love.
have no idea what I'm in for, but it's a salted caramel stout, so it should be delicious. We're gonna try it out in a frosted Rockies mug and top
try it
open
out.
because it's no pumpkin, so we can just drink it after we. Of course.
Okay, yeah.
What am I?
No,
What am I?
what is this?
Neanderthal?
You're
No,
All
gonna
right,
what is
so
it?
that's what I'm drinking.
Cotton, what are you sipping on?
Oh, I got something kind of fancy here.
Okay.
You wanna see
Talk
it?
to us. Yeah, what is it?
Ultra Michelob.
This is from Rogue.
I like a good rogue.
This is dedicated to tropical escapes. And what
Is that a stripper's name?
it's called a pineapple party punch. And what this is an IPA brewed with pineapple and toasted coconut. Get your motherfucking life. Your boy's over here about to have a party.
I would
one
absolutely
pint.
fuck with that.
That sounds really good.
It sounds really good. It's 8.4 ABV.
So you're going to be even more obnoxious in 20 minutes than you are now?
This was available
Yes,
at my
sir.
local big box store. So shouts out my local big box store. Shouts out Rogue Brewing.
He got that at Best Buy.
It's not a big box store.
It is.
wasn't
It's
as funny
definitely
as
is.
It's not a big box store. It's not.
Okay. So I'm going to continue
Hey,
on
Trox,
my
hey,
series.
Tom.
I'm going to
Guys, can
continue
we
on my
talk-
series that I started last week. That
Sure,
is
sure.
the Russian River, baby. I'm excited about this one, and I think Jay, you will really like this bottle as well. There's multiple reasons why this bottle is fresh, but I'm going to try and just get it up in the camera as close as possible. This is called a Mind Circus Hazy IPA. Look at all the shit going on in that circus
Keep
tent.
it still for a minute so it'll focus.
Ooh.
Is it like a traveling like one-man band bike thing in front of a circus?
I think it's something like that going on. There's a dude wearing a mask with his head flipped around backwards.
Oh, COVID.
There's like a tornado coming out of his head. There's bottle
Also,
bottle
COVID.
rockets. There's bottle rockets getting shot off a bicycle.
That's
there's
more
like
COVID.
I mean,
it looks like there's a rat
All
riding
victims.
some sort of thing. It's definitely all COVID.
That's a COVID can.
All right, let's see. Maybe this will give us an
cases
answer.
of COVID.
It says this beer acknowledges everything that keeps us up at night. Maybe it's work, the kids, a project you've been procrastinating, or building a brewery. We all have our own version of the Mind Circus.
What about invisible night birds? Anybody ever fuck with that? No, I
I
don't see
do.
them tackling that.
This one
You
doesn't even
don't.
tell you how. Oh no, it does. It's 7%. All right.
You don't.
Yeah, I was looking for my shit too. There's no except right there. I found it. I looked. I flipped this bitch around 4 times.
Except right there. I found it.
I was about to be
Except
like, look
the
at
part
that.
where
Oh,
I
it's
just
there.
looked. Okay,
6.6.
Did you pour yours?
Man, I need to start wearing those glasses I got from my last job.
Yeah. Are they sadness?
We know that you need glasses. We've been saying that you're blind.
Who said that?
Blind. Cheers to my boys. Cheers to the shitheads. We are so happy to have you watching our show. Thank you for joining. I hope you are tipping your glass, enjoying something delicious, frothy, cold, and otherwise alcoholic or non. I don't care. Shouts out X1G. He's probably having a Heineken Zero right now. It's all good.
Shouts out to Heineken Zero.
Yeah, salud, shitheads. We love you. Let's have a good ass 147. Thank you.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Ooh. Oh, mine is delicious.
Ooh, Robin.
Shit.
Come on. That's
Oh, brother,
so-
brother, I'll let you know if I can find another one of these here soon. This is good.
I would really like that.
Hey.
Pineapple coconut. Ooh, that's good.
Oh,
if I send you a picture right now, Trox, are you able to put it up?
Yes.
Like right away?
No.
All right. Oh.
I'm not doing it right away. I don't want to do it right away. I'm not gonna do it right away.
What? Do you have an agenda? Do you have something that you want to fucking do? God, you're so selfish.
So I went into that bottle spot today, like I told you about. I just want to show you.
No, you can. I was being sarcastic. Send it to me. I'll put it up on the screen.
All right. Well, I didn't know. Don't be a dick. I was like, if you don't want to do it, I'll show you like that.
I'll put it on the screen.
I thought he was just being a selfish piece of garbage.
I'm a man of the people. If you don't want to do it, I'll let you not do it.
But he seems that he's got it together. You got it together, Big Trox?
I do. I'm fine.
You're the rat mom. You got it together.
I'm mostly mad at you.
So I got this for I took a picture for your series today because I went to a bottle spot.
I know what you texted about.
This made me think of you because of your man's speech. I'm wondering what about this picture you might need to investigate.
Okay. Oh fuck! You got a Russian River row. You got the row, blood.
Yeah, so when I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like they have all the ones that you were saying are rare out there.
All those bottles are fucking expensive, my guy. Holy shit!
But you can now even look in the
background. $8.
Look in the background behind that $24.99. There's more of that blind pig back there. There's more of the what is it? Piney the Elder.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, man,
they're gonna move through all that.
If there's money on these things, I need to start looking into some beer.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, it's just from California. You'd think we wouldn't have a difficulty getting them here. Is that Chambers?
No, it's a spot over by the Aurora Mall.
So
when I saw that, I thought, oh, tonight when we do the what's in the glass segment, I wanted to show you that because I know you said your guys like when they come in they sell out. I was like, fuck, dude, I think I found the mother load then in Aurora today.
That's dope. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I got to go back there. I need to go back probably shortly in the next couple of days. But I'll let you know if
I was gonna say
if that's a thing.
Like, I got your back.
That's dope. That's really dope. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I had for the beer this week.
These are good, gooder than a bitch.
Wow.
And I wanted to real good note, Jay. Thanks for sending that. I appreciate it. I wanted to take us before we get into this week's this or that. I wanted to do a quick little segment that I love that we call the Stern Show wrap up show. Because Howard's been back for the last 3 days, been real nice.
We're back, baby.
Been back. Jay, are you current? Are you current?
Live.
No, I'm not. I'm about to start Wednesday's show, so I haven't heard Dave Matthews or anything from Wednesday. But
I was gonna be like,
you're not gonna ruin it. There's not a season spoiler. It's fine.
Everything I wanted to talk about was from
Wait a
today's
minute.
show.
How do you know that?
How do I know that?
Because are you the other listener?
Because that's every single time that we have this segment when we record it that you say I'm not up on today's show.
I don't have. So it takes me a while. I was just like, are you the other listener? Like, because someone's still out there. I know you're out there because it's like
someone knows.
I'm like, I'm home. Sorry.
So one thing that I think you would be in tune with was something that they talked about yesterday. So I'll start there, and that was the friend of our show, big friend of our show, and that is
TM.
one Patricia Marie.
Shouts.
Love Patricia Marie. Wow. I'm just wondering if you gentlemen saw this photo.
No, I'm so glad that you have it.
Oh, you haven't looked at it yet?
No.
I looked at it today.
All right. Like, what?
Hey, you want to know something? Hold on a minute. I saw this photo, and I didn't know this was I didn't know this was the photo. No bullshit. I saw this is the caption for the episode. Like if you go to the Stern Show app, this is the picture, and I didn't even know.
Alarming. It's so alarming.
Gross.
Her complexion is couch.
Wow. To the listening audience, because we do have the podcast listeners that we forget about a lot. There's
Take
a
it, Jay.
photo of 3 people. One of them is Tan Mom. Now, a woman that became famous for tanning her daughter at like the age of 10. Back in like episode what, Trox? 40?
Oh, 10.
20?
She was on episode 10.
Episode 10. She was
Episode
on episode 10.
we had Tan Mom on, so you can go and check her out.
Yeah,
She was in our
talked to
third
Mom.
month of doing this show.
She was
Yeah.
very dark-skinned then, but this is ridiculous. So now we are staring at a photo of 3 people, 2 men and her in the middle. And for those who can't see, she is the same complexion as her dark brown leather couch. So she literally like magic eyes, and they had to have doctored it, right?
The only thing, no, that's not doctored. The only thing that you can see of her in the photo on first glance is her nails. She's got
Her
French
fingernails,
tips.
and they're on
She's got
Danielle's
French tips.
lap. That's
Yes.
Danielle or
Craig.
Chad or Chris or Greg. What's his
Chad or
name?
Chris or
Craig. No,
Danielle.
Craig. I call him Chloe.
Craig. Danielle or Craig
Yeah.
and Chris.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever
We
seen.
didn't do the blind thing, and we meant to do the blind thing. I was like, what the
I'm
fuck
in too
is he
deep.
talking about?
I'm in too
Well, in
deep.
this photo, I think he's doing it.
He's a gay man. He's a gay man.
He's definitely he's gonna hook up with Wilding. That's what's
Oh
happening.
my god!
Him and
So
Wilder
yeah,
are gonna fucking crazy.
hilarious photo. That is, I'm so glad I got to see it again. I literally saw it like all those callers said and didn't realize that there was another person in that photo.
It's incredible. How did she buy a couch that's the same color as her? I just
And that's Woofy over on the other side.
Yep,
yes,
that's
and
the wolf.
and Danielle.
Woofy, Danielle, and Patricia.
Wolfie! Yeah, man. This
Woofy.
wow. This
Woofy.
is so amazing. What is happening?
Dude,
I love it. I
Show's
love
on
it
a
so
different
much.
level with this shit.
I
That
fucking love it.
was an
I was
amazing way to
dying.
come back.
So to
When-
the listeners, check out the image this week because I'm somehow gonna have Patricia in a couch. I promise. So just so you can, so you can enjoy what we're looking at right now. Because what the fuck, man?
It's
Yeah.
absolutely
But also,
incredible.
Look at the show on YouTube. We're on YouTube/ScrubHop. You can see it there. The picture's up for quite a little bit.
Wow,
It
That
is
fucking
profound.
gross.
It's profound.
It's wild. Like I'm very surprised. Here, I'm putting that there. There you go. I'm very surprised at the fact that it's not doctored. You know what I mean? Like when you look at this, you're like, that's got to be like maybe they did some blending, but no, it's like
That's
it
her
is
face.
100% legit.
I mean,
That's her
of course,
fucking face, dude.
It's wild.
of course he wouldn't be interested. Like friend of the show or not, she's disgustingly weird looking. Like,
Well, no, he's a homosexual man.
It doesn't matter.
He's a gay man.
Like
No, it
even
does.
if he wasn't, like no, Sal,
No,
like,
it does. It does actually matter.
You're
Even
not gonna
if
like.
he-
You're gonna have sex with a giant wallet. Get the fuck outta
yeah.
here. Like that's so
Before
gross.
you,
I've just always had a thing for those leather snappy faces.
I would listen. If Patricia was in front of me and I could get the story out of it, I might.
If
slam
she was
on
in
it a
this
little
room,
bit.
you wouldn't even know she's in front of you. I have the same
I would-
problem when it's like white out and snowing a lot.
I
Her
would
nails are
drop one.
great, though.
I would drop one in her just for the story. I would definitely
would.
drop one down. Yeah,
I
no,
can tell
no,
the
just
story.
Don't say things like that.
what do you mean? Don't say things like that. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you. I would
Drop one in her.
Yeah, I would drop one down on her. I would say, "Here's one for you," and I would drop it down on her. Just if she wanted it, if she asked for it, because do you know what I am? I'm a nice boy. So what I do is when
I got real nice boy vibes coming off you right now for sure. I drop one in her for the story. Yeah, what a nice boy. I hope your
I'm
mom's
a
listening.
sweet boy. When ladies come up to me and they're like, "Hey, do you think you might be able to drop one down on me?" I'm like, "Yeah, definitely. I'll do that for you. No problem." And it's because
Are
I'm
you
a
currently
sweet...
single?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm dropping them
The
down
other-
on them
Yeah,
left and
that's
right.
gross though. That picture's fucking so weird to me. I
You
say
know, and-
gross just because nobody's
That's
skin's
gross,
supposed
though.
to be that dark.
Hey, shouts
Yeah.
out Patricia Marie. We love you. Thank you for doing our show.
Thank you for doing our
shouts
show.
out-
If you want to come do our show again, you're kind of welcome here anytime. You're free to be you on our show.
Anytime. The best.
It is free to be.
So Jay didn't hear this yet, but they
You
did the phone. They did the phone call today between Wolfie's mom and Tan Mom, where she's just sitting there bashing Joe Biden and saying how she wants Donald Trump to be president again. And then she tells Wolfie's mom, because Wolfie's mom goes, "Oh, aren't you the really tan lady?" And she says, "Not really. I've toned it down a lot."
Not really. Oh my God.
She's
Out
the
of
best.
Oh my Lord. That is ridiculous, man.
All right, I'll put down the picture. I can't look at it anymore. But the other thing that I wanted to bring
It's
up,
really
Jay,
alarming. It's alarming.
I
stuff.
think that Dove commercial with the greasy hair would also have her in it. It would be like your brother's hair and her trying to clean both of you off. That's all I have. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
No, all I
what are
wanted
you
to say
doing?
was
why would
all
you
I
do
wanted-
that?
Cotton. All I wanted to
No,
say
George, that's not my
was
fault. That's his fault.
about the episode that you're about to start, Jay, because this is not too much of a spoiler, but I was
Yeah, you
very
can't.
surprised.
There's no season ender.
I was
Oh,
very surprised at the beginning of today's Stern show when he spent the first 30 minutes talking about Jelly Roll.
yeah.
He
Shouts
literally,
out Jelly Roll.
like,
No
Jelly
shit,
Roll
huh?
got the
Uh-huh.
first half hour of the show today.
He
he
played
talked-
Jelly Roll music.
He played his songs. He
Wow.
talked all about him,
Yeah.
his
So
life.
Jelly Roll's about to come on the Stern show.
Howard said in
He-
the middle
He
of this,
only
he's like,
does that into that
In the
circle.
middle
He'll
of
only
talking
do
about
that.
it.
he said in the middle of
in the
talking
middle
to me, he
of talking
said,
about it.
"Gary, I need you to get this guy on my show."
Yeah, he was like, I gotta talk to this Jelly Roll. This is an interesting guy.
Well, that'll be.
He's
an
got
interesting
tattoos on
tie
his
into
face,
to the
and he's
Juggalos.
fat, and he does country music. This
Yeah,
is
he's like, he's got, and he, and,
Did he
and then
say
JD,
like he used to be a rapper for 20 years?
JD comes on and he's like, he's done the Gathering of the Juggalos 9
Oh,
times.
okay.
And,
I was just about to say
Howard's
they're
like,
gonna-
Howard's like, yeah, I saw that too. So yeah, Jelly Roll's definitely doing the Stern show soon.
Oh yeah.
It's
He-
gonna be.
he dedicated the first
interview.
'Cause he
dedicated
only
the
does
first
that when
30
he's
minutes to
like,
him.
he already has him booked, and then that was the gimmick because they'll do that like, oh, did you see this new book? Gary, get him on the show, and then they're on 2 days later. I bet you Jelly
Yep.
Roll's on next week.
That would be awesome. I will.
Oh,
will
no,
I
definitely listen to it.
agree.
Shouts out Jelly Roll. But it did get me to thinking, Big Trox. I'm glad you brought this up because it got me to thinking, we gotta start writing some country songs, you guys. If we don't start writing some country rap songs, we're never gonna get on the Stern show.
I
We
thought you
gotta
were going to
fucking
say that you
start-
wanted to gain 200 pounds and get some face tattoos.
No, we
Well,
gotta
you're a
start
third of the way
because
there.
listen, clearly for Jelly Roll, the rap stuff wasn't working out, and then he was like,
It
"I'll
still
just
works
do
out.
country-
He still
I'll just do
raps.
country music. I'll just do country music instead," and
He's on
then he
a
becomes
tour
a
with,
fucking
like,
phenomenon.
L King, Struggle Jennings, 3-6 Mafia, and Yellow.
Okay.
All like
I-
I'm just saying, like
He rap. Jelly Roll
he's
still raps. He's
merging
in
those
both
two.
worlds.
He's merging those two worlds more than anybody ever has.
I'm
in
just
my opinion.
saying, we could write a
I'm
country
just
song.
saying.
It would be. I'm just saying. Hello, Twitter world.
Hey,
Is
when I
yours
did
truly.
OCD
Um,
the other night, it kind of had that vibe. I felt like
Yeah.
first I'm like, I feel like I'm trying to Jelly Roll this situation.
We
This
could
is fun.
fucking write a whole country EP and then be as big as Jelly Roll, just like that. I feel like that's really all it takes.
I feel
If
like
we
I've got.
morphing into
I've
one
got.
person.
Listen,
Yeah.
I've got an Applebee's song in my back pocket that I've just been waiting.
Oh
to
my
write,
god!
okay?
And I actually do like Applebee's, and I know
You-
Applebee's. I got
See,
I can
Applebee's
talk-
stories.
I could talk about riblets and milkshakes all day long, baby.
You
We're
remember,
doing it.
hey,
down
Big
here.
Trox, you remember when I threw up in the Applebee's when I was a child? You remember when
Oh,
I threw up in
yeah.
that Applebee's?
Oh, that's the first verse. Remember when I threw up in the Applebee's?
And
I
my
was
third
just
verse
down
will be
like I was
about here.
laying on my knees.
Stupid.
This might have a good,
Stupid,
might have a good story.
Yeah,
I did
it
throw
does.
yeah.
up in the Applebee's.
That's
we
awesome.
were-
I can't wait to hear it, man.
It's still,
JDirty,
the only other thing that I'll tell you about today's Stern show, sorry, Cotton, I'm going to leave the Stern show with this, is there's a very interesting segment between Chris Wilding and JD that I think you're really going to get a kick out of.
You're gonna love it.
I love the choke.
It's a lot.
So,
You're
It's a
gonna
lot
love
of
the
fun.
way you look. I guarantee.
I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down.
hey, hey, and if my PO asks, I hang drywall. Not Jelly Roll.
Shouts.
I was
Shouts.
talking to your PO.
Yo, you still want to talk Stern show?
Oh, I'm
No.
good.
Now, is it going to be this or that?
I love the straight faced. No. All right. I got a fun this or that for you
No.
gentlemen tonight.
Don't.
On this week's edition of This or That, Rhode Island man accused of breaking into homes to steal sex toys
Gross.
for this, right? Who's stealing sex toys? Or that U.S. driver takes wrong turn, is arrested at border with more than $350,000 worth of cannabis and cash.
Sex toys.
I
Yeah.
was hoping you go sex toys.
Yeah. Sex
The other
toys.
one's like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like I've heard that. That was on an episode of Weeds. Like, all right, cares.
What a fucking reference. Oh my god.
I made an accidental right turn and now I'm with the federales.
I'm like, get out of here. Come on, Nancy.
Shouts
All
out
right.
Mary Louise. Oh man, she was so hot on that show.
He
Go
said,
ahead.
come on, Nancy.
Man,
All right.
Mary Louise Parker on Weeds, get your fucking life.
Oh, Nancy Botwin, she could get it.
She can get it every day.
Man, this
Go
is
ahead.
sorry. All of a sudden,
Silas's mother. Have respect.
all of a sudden, this had like 10
I
pop-ups.
would
and I had
have
to kill 'em.
respect. I would have respect.
Rhode Island man accused of breaking into homes to steal sex toys.
Such a gross title, though.
I know. Listen to this story. In
Oh,
Providence,
I
Rhode
read
Island,
the first line. Oh, you go.
in Tiverton, a Tiverton man is facing 4 felony charges after police say he admitted to breaking into homes to steal sex toys to give as a birthday gift.
Oh, he's a sweetie.
He's cool.
How many birthday parties was he going to this week?
That's what I want to know. Benjamin
The
Nadrowski.
best one.
Yeah.
The old one.
The one with the great party favors.
Benjamin Nadrowski, 32, was arraigned before a judge in district court Tuesday morning on 2 counts each of entering of a building with felonious intent and attempted breaking and entering. According to police, officers were dispatched around 10:45 p.m. on June 2nd to a home on Power Street for a report of a suspicious person. The dispatcher told police a person was trying to break through a window. When police arrived, a resident of the home said while he was getting ready for bed, he saw someone standing outside his window on top of a chair and trying to get in through the bathroom window. In court, police reported the resident said he confronted the suspect and told him to leave the property. According to the police report obtained by Target 12, the resident told officers that the suspect apologized and said he had the wrong house, then left in a white vehicle. What house was he trying to break into on a plastic chair driving through the bathroom window?
Sorry,
Wrong
wrong joint.
Yeah. I thought you were my Aunt Carol.
Brad
Sorry.
That's
Brad
awesome.
said I could use his toilet.
Yeah, the resident described the suspect as a white male with blonde hair driving a white Kia. About an hour later, the resident saw the same vehicle at the corner of Brook and Benevolent Streets with the door open. As police approached the scene, they look at that fucking guy. That looks like the guy that's stealing sex toys.
Yeah, he looks like
As-
a bummer.
Oh, he sucks.
That
As
looks
police
like the guy who
approached the scene,
tastes them and puts them back. He
Yeah.
doesn't look like a thief. Yeah, straight up. Thanks for the
he's
visual.
doing no problem. He's doing that. They observed a man matching a description of the suspect going through a dumpster with a flashlight in his hands. The police report notes that a body-worn camera was activated. That's fucking weird. Nadrowski was arrested and reportedly told police that he had peered into the home on Power Street. He said he was attempting to buy weed, but then realized he was at the wrong location. So this is the second time he's at the wrong location?
Yo,
Like,
man,
I don't even
listen.
know what he's really doing. Is this about sex toys? Is he trying
Listen,
to buy
man,
weed?
I just thought I was at the weed house, but then when the guy came out in his bathrobe and his bald head, I realized I wasn't at the weed house anymore.
Yeah, it says
I was in his house. He said, "Go fuck yourself." So I stole this dildo.
So detectives asked Nadrowski about 3 other breaking and entering incidents from the week prior. According to a supplemental police narrative obtained by Target 12, he admitted to entering a home on Armstrong Street on May 27th and said he stole a sex toy from a bedroom. When questioned further, he told police that he broke into a home on Furnace Street and stole 2 more sex toys from separate bedrooms.
What?
Cool.
What is this guy doing?
How is he so
walking
good at
around
finding the
stealing sex
hiding
toys.
places of all these sex toys?
Yeah, that's what's weird. Like usually
Like, this
people
guy's
put
got
those
a
in,
nose
weird
on
spots.
him.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a good lesson, ladies. You guys need to clean your sex toys.
He follows his nose wherever it goes.
We got the toucan stam of fucking sex toy break-ins. God damn it, man. This is amazing.
Oh, that's a clip.
Nadrowski
Oh,
admitted to
shit.
attempting to steal a makeup palette from a home on Waterman Avenue, but dropped it and ran when a female tenant confronted him, police said. The police report adds that Nadrowski told investigators he was aware college students would be graduating and was in the area to try and retrieve items that may have been thrown out. What the fuck story is this guy telling?
No, that's accurate.
I'm stealing dildos because they're gonna get trashed.
No, well, I
stealing
mean,
all of
the going through, like people going through all like the rich kids throwing out stuff after the end of the school year is real. I saw that going on, and it was almost kind of sad seeing what was going down. So I buy that, but you don't find a sex toy and take it home. That they were taking couches and like food products and shit like that, but
Not dildos.
yeah, I didn't see anybody grab a dildo, like put it up, like mom.
So Nadrowski told police that he didn't steal any items of value from the residences, only women's sex toys he intended to give to someone as a birthday gift. Due to the felony, that's so gross. Here are some used dildos.
No, you wash them first. First of all, I mean, like if you got like stuff at your house like that, you're gonna wash them in between partners, obviously, right?
If I had a fleshlight and I washed it, would you use it afterwards?
How well did you wash it?
That's not.
I ran some hot water through it.
No,
yeah.
See, you got to give it.
I'm giving it to you for your birthday. It's a birthday present.
Last year you didn't get your mother a fucking present for her birthday.
You didn't give me anything last year.
What'd you do for your mother this year? Oh, mom. Oh, my
I got.
God.
Give it a good wash. Give it a decent wash. Like actually make
Cotton,
sure that it's nice
Cotton,
and washed.
I've got you. I got a Delta White fleshlight that I rinsed with hot water. I boiled some hot water and I poured it through the fleshlight, and then I wrapped it in a box and I gave it to you for your birthday. Are you
only hot water?
Yes.
No.
These weren't washed at all. You think this scumbag is washing anything?
No, I'm just saying. If you're asking me, I'm saying there needs to be a cleaning agent involved in this transaction. There needs to be a cleaning agent.
What if I tell you I'm the cleaning agent and I clean it?
I'm Mr. Anderson, the cleaning agent.
All right, we got to be done.
He's not fucking the fleshlight.
Jay, you wouldn't fuck the fleshlight?
I don't know if I would fuck my own fleshlight twice.
After the second time, you'd be like, "That thing's gross."
I don't think I'd fuck a fleshlight fresh out of the package. That's
kind of what I'm getting at. No, I don't know about all that. Not today.
No, but if you had it
earlier time in my life, like wait till we do the after hours episode.
If you had it and it was there, what if we all got fleshlights and we
hold on the show? No. Can you put us back big?
You don't want to hear any more about this?
Well, finish it up.
We'll finish up
fleshlight talk when we're done.
He's got bail of $2,500 with surety and breaking and entering charges and $5,000 personal recognizance for attempted breaking and entering charges that he not go back to the residences and complete mental health screening. That's all.
I mean, we knew.
Wow.
That.
He had to do mental health. We're back big.
Make us big again. No, Cotton. The answer is no. Like your roommate finds your sex, what is it called? Fleshlight, and then you have a weird like exchange of the light bill. Like we have daughters, we have wives. That's not the thing you stumble across.
If my roommate found my fleshlight, I would be like, "What did you? I mean, like, is that a problem for you? Do you want to be in its place next time? You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck.
Whatever.
Like, you know what I mean?
Whatever.
Like, I don't have a problem.
Now is it going to be this or that?
How come, like, most of the time when you say things is when I'm like, we have to get out of this segment now.
I'm just saying, I have money. Good. If I wanted to buy and have one of those, it's obtainable. No, you don't do that.
No, but we can buy 3 for the show. We can do it for the show.
No,
we can do 3 for the show.
For the show?
Yeah, and then we all do a review.
No, I don't want to. I don't even want to be around anymore.
Come on. No, but think about doing it for a review.
I'm a dick on the show. My dick's not on the show.
Oh, JDirty reviews a fleshlight with his 2 pals.
No, listen, I think I would.
JDirty reacts to a fleshlight.
I think you could catch me using a fleshlight if I was 12 years old and the other option was my sleeve of my jacket. That's it.
Oh, depending on if it's a down jacket.
What kind of jacket are we talking about?
Sorry, Al Gore.
I got a cashmere jacket. I'm fucking that sleeve, buddy.
Yeah, a nice jacket, couple rubber bands, and some medium boiled water. Oh yeah.
Not again. No.
Anyways,
Did you mark down what I just said for the soundboard? Because you laughed like you might have. Okay, good.
No, I didn't.
Listen,
I have no interest in any more sound clips from you.
What's the fucking song, you fucking piece of fucking garbage?
I think it's going to be Ode to My Fleshlight, the new Big Dirty Cotton song.
Yeah. Ode to Our Fleshlights.
What if we did like the Brotherhood of the Traveling Fleshlight?
And the hook is going to be like, first I bust off and then I pass it off to you.
Oh, like just like
bust off and pass it off to you.
Oh,
that's fun.
This fucking fake pussy off.
And I'll cream in it.
Hey,
and I'll cream in it.
I think you guys are making this weirder than it needs to be. I think it could be a fun thing that we could share.
I'm trying desperately to make this okay for me to keep talking about. I don't know about weirder or creepier. I'm trying to get through. What's the song?
Okay, so for
I already got the fleshlight. I'll send it to you.
I bet you already have one. That's why you're pushing this so hard.
I really don't, but it would be so cool if I did and I sent it to you.
I don't. What? Never mind. I was going to say I do have questions about those because I don't get why you would use it twice.
Well, let's answer all of your questions as a team. Let's answer
My next
them
question
together.
is: what song do we have tonight?
You know, I've had a fleshlight for the last 39 years.
That's what I said. Hello, no
fine.
proof.
Hello, are you going to chime in eventually?
Hello, yoo-hoo.
Hello, yoo-hoo.
Fucking Christ.
Gross.
So for tonight's song, we got a little video for you. And this song was number 7 on the playlist for this evening. Show me a 7, Jay. Yep. Okay. So this song is off of #No Features, which is an album that my man's JDirty and them made.
Who's on it?
No, nobody except for JDirty, and a bunch of memories that he has. And Jay, can you tell us about this song?
I can. This song is called #Memory Lane, and it is literally like a kind of like the people of Walmart with the clip art, I guess, if you will.
Where like you definitely need to have the video if we're going to play it on the show, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Well, no, this one does work with the audience on podcast can still vibe with us on this because it still describes different things from the 80s and 90s, toys and memories and shit. But if you're watching it, the picture pops up as well. And what's dope is the JDirty logo travels from quarter to quarter throughout the video, and it just constantly looks dope as fuck. And yeah, I enjoy the fuck out of it. Enjoy Memory Lane right here on Scrub Hop Talk. We will be right back in like 4 minutes. See you guys very shortly. You're on my child of the 90s going down memory lane. Now, some of what you see might not look the same. You might remember it differently, but put on your windbreaker, take a trip with me. You made your first special brownie in an easy bake oven, and girls under 15, Zach Morris, you were loving. You knew and showed up Raquel lots of joy, and you were crazy jealous that Kevin had a talk boy. We all walked around with a pencil right behind our ear. The world went nuts to see Pepsi that was crystal clear. You'd say you're falling and I can't get up to try to be mean, and under your bed you stored a whole box of micro machines. You checked the caller ID every time you came inside, and you have at least one bad story of a slip and slide. You'd have to read the TV guide to see what's coming on, and way before Lil Wayne made your favorite song. You ran home every night just to get an instant message, and every girl in school had that best friend necklace. If you had a sticker book, then you were cool. You took pog slap bracelets and yo-yos to school. And back then we collected homies, not followers. You had a crush on Alex Mack, you wished that you could follow her. And Double Dare, that was reality TV. You read every Goosebumps book, yo, cause they were easy. Computer screens were green and so were Game Boys. And just like the hair of some of your favorite toys, you loved the movie Clueless way before you knew who this was. When Paul Oakenfold and Beanie Babies had buzz. And everybody wore Jinko, but to walk you had to flip it. Every little sister had her very own Skip It. Doug ate Mayo and Alf ate cats, and I must admit I kinda hope the rat tail comes back. And No Limit put out 66 records, and back then I claimed the sport I like to play was checkers. Chance to find Waldo, man, everybody took it. If you read a lot of books, you get a free pizza from Bookin'. Yeah. And Danny Tanner turned out to be a liar, and every kid loved the little Bill Nye the Science Guy. Pac kissing Janet, it gave me chills, son. Best TV show ever, Married with Children. Encino Man, Mighty Ducks, and don't forget the heavyweights. And at the time, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was great. You had a trapper keeper, but it was an organizer. We all used to try to laugh like the tales from the crib guy. A super soaker was enough to fight off danger, and each one of us wanted to be a different Power Ranger. Everybody had fruit stripes, either boy or girl. And back before the world lost Ernest P. Worrell, back when the Macarena was stuck in your head, and your favorite movie growing up was Drop Dead Fred. Playing with Jack, man, you could not resist the urge. You were so geeked when your mom bought Surge. And John Claude was the biggest action star, and you'd yell slug bug and hit your brother at every passing car. We all loved Jordan and the Bulls had no fear. Not sure about you, I wanted to be the rookie of the year. And I had 3 feet of gum each and every time you find me. You're chilling on my couch with my Slimer High C, making music young with my melody pop. I love going back in time, JDirty with the scrub hop. I grew up in the 90s, so I speak my life, and this a big shout out to the one and only Vanilla Ice. The best thing for me, I got Rocky's fever. The worst thing for you is that it brought Justin Bieber.
Pelos poderes de Grayskull agora. Vai, Thor. As costas, Mário! Meu Deus do céu!
What?
He
Who was
died.
pushing the wall behind him?
His ex-wife?
That
Or
bitch.
current wife.
Yeah, his future loss
Life insurance
payout.
beneficiary.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it, but play that.
Holy
So he's
shit.
blindfolded. Dude, that was some murder.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, well, look at him. He's wearing like a rider's rag across his eyeballs.
No,
What?
really?
Yes, he's wearing a red rag across his face.
I thought he was like a construction dude and they were knocking.
Pelos poderes de Grayskull agora.
Doesn't he have a red
Oh,
rag
he's-
over his face?
No, he's just wearing a bandana because that he's
Over his eyes?
No, it's over
No.
his head. And he's
Oh,
trying
It's
to
over
knock,
his forehead.
he's just trying to knock down a wall. And the first time I saw this, I didn't see anybody behind him. So I just assumed that the motion from him knocking that down like caught the other wall and started pulling that one down.
Pelos poderes de Grayskull agora.
I guess it could be, right?
Vai, Thor.
What do you mean? No. Like the
As
wind?
costas, Mário! Meu Deus do céu!
If the two walls were connected at some point throughout
Yeah.
the
They
other
weren't.
wall that was conjoined, you don't know that if they were connected.
What if
within the
what
wall
if
that
there's
they were
like
joining.
a wire like at the top
Yeah.
that just yanks it and pulls
Then
it down?
No, but
somebody
maybe not even a
murdered
wire
him.
at the top, but
You
maybe
think
like
he
a
didn't
piece
make
of
it?
like foundation that runs between the bottom. You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on, Trox. What did you say?
Do you think he didn't make it?
I just wanted you to say it again so you could hear how stupid that sounded.
Do
I think
you
he
think-
didn't make it.
you think when your body gets crushed between 2 brick walls that you don't make it out of there okay?
You remember,
not- you
you remember
can't
the
guess that.
bad
You
guy
can't
in
guess that.
Toonville at the end of Roger Rabbit where he just gets flattened? That's him.
Remember
That-
me, Eddie?
What
I
That is exactly what we are looking at, ladies and gentlemen. Because the only
Come
way
on,
he
Tom.
comes back is in
Yes.
Toonville. All right, that's who we looking at, folks.
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit!
Well, I think he's fine, and if he's not, then you better get out the death note because you need some notes for episode 160. Okay.
Good night, homie. Rest in peace,
Yeah.
everybody.
Everybody that dies sucks.
Man, I don't even need to hit the buttons. You guys are just doing it.
Yeah, no, we hit it exactly.
I want to go for something that, in my mind, is a way bigger tragedy than what we just saw, and I want you guys to weigh in on this because this might be the most horrific video. This is way worse
The
than
last one was pretty rough. We've seen that
This is-
that cement slide where the guy just
where he crumpled.
Are you
where he
having this
crumpled
kind of
into
week
the
again?
cement.
Are you doing okay again?
he
This
turns
is-
into Nickelodeon slime at the bottom.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
tell
what
me
do we
you guys-
got? I'm ready. Tell me when to go. No way. This kid's an idiot.
Wow.
Look at that kid right there. He's looking at him like, man, I don't want to grow up. Like right in the middle, he's holding his tablet. Like this is what adults do. This guy just destroyed beer. He destroyed dreams. He
No,
destroyed.
that's
hope.
the guy that dropped it, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the guy that-
no, I'm talking about the kid with his red backpack just staring at this. No, the kid in the black shirt just fucked up and spilled 400 beers. Yeah,
dude. Okay, how many? Like bring it back again because that was so many.
Realistically, there's what 25 beers on each of those levels.
Easily.
Give it to me one more time.
Would you guys give me an
goal?
agreement?
Do you think it was like a challenge? Because nobody seems mad at him.
Yeah,
it was
probably a challenge.
Round.
To get the beers all the way to the other end so that everybody could enjoy the beer.
I don't know.
That was easily 200 beers. Easily 200.
I just don't understand. I mean, why?
Yeah,
why
I
would you
get
do that?
He wanted to see me cry live on this show. Like that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing I've ever played. I'm so upset.
work at a restaurant right now, and I've had moments where I bring back like, maybe 8 glasses at the same time to the bar from the little dining area, and I've dropped one of those before, and it has broken all over the floor. One of 8. And the rest of them.
Well, those are plastic cups, which was probably
no. I'm saying I dropped like a martini glass and it shattered.
No,
on the
I
floor.
get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
He didn't cause damage.
Yes, yeah, he did, but he did lose probably like $50 worth of beer. I mean, maybe
50. No, that was 200 beers easily.
Well, in value of not in bar
I'm
money,
saying
but
from the bar value perspective. Yeah. From the wholesale perspective, it's like $50. You know what I mean? Like
nobody seems upset. I think that this was like a beer, like Olympics or like not a bit, but like a challenge or. That was probably like the novice or not novice. That's the beginner, but like
Can't say that.
He's fighting He's fighting the head boss on that challenge, on that round. I don't know.
Well, I like
plastic cups buckle underweight. Come on, people.
All right, let's get back to more fun.
You see that guy last week? That plastic slide buckled under that fat guy. That's what weight of that beer.
I watched that video again before we went live tonight. I was clipping things up, and it made me laugh every fucking time. All right, so that one made me
the
really
background of our image.
I know, it was great. It made me really fucking depressed right now to just watch that. So I think this will bring up my spirits. Let's watch this.
Dude, bring him. Okay, do it one more time because I wasn't ready for that. So do it one more time.
I wasn't ready for that. That's a little PTSD. Like, why did she do that? Don't bring it up with rich girls.
He's yelling and talking shit out the window when she decides to Fast and Furious it right into that.
Yeah, they were trying to spin out.
Get the fuck out the car, bitch!
Get the fucking slut, bitch? Is that what he said? Or what she said? Listen again.
Get the fuck out the car, bitch!
Get the fuck off, bitch.
I don't know what she should have said was call the police.
Call an ambulance.
I need an ambulance.
And then let it keep going.
Get the fuck out the car, bitch!
Dude, that's so like it. The amount of force with which, like, look at how destroyed the front of that car is. Like, that's not that
instant airbags.
That car is mad totaled. Like, there's no bringing that shit back. I don't care how expensive that car is. It's toast.
I have a feeling those girls are no longer talking like that. Like they hit. So like, to the listeners, these girls were talking shit, went to spin out at the mall parking lot and plowed. They started. I don't know. What do you think? They're going 25 miles an hour, but head first right into a.
Oh, that axle's broken. The whole front end
the whole car's gone.
Yeah,
they hit a bottom pillar of a light.
Yeah, a cement pillar for a street light.
Holy fuck buckets, man. Like,
Yeah.
and what are you gonna tell the cops? They just watched the video. They know what you did.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Get
play
the
it one more
fuck out
time.
the car, bitch!
And this is donuts.
I just realized, Trox, you made the Fast and Furious reference, and we saw the AMC logo. Do you think by chance this is a put on and a promo?
Yeah, definitely. They're like,
Oh!
we just saw Dom Toretto. Get after it, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
Or
That
the
is Dom
best,
Toretto.
the best Paul Walker cosplay. Mic drop. I'm out. I gotta go.
Do you have another video? Because we can't keep on after that one. Do you got
Really?
another
That
video?
that shit was fire.
All right,
Give
well,
us
let's
come on, give us another video. We can't keep going.
let's keep it going in that
That's
kind
what
of
his family
speed.
said.
That's more the I hate seeing listen, guys, I hate seeing travesties and tragedies like all that beer being wasted. But I think
hate a travesty. I get a single travesty I've ever
Every
seen.
time there's a trap.
Every time I get traumatized, I
Travis,
get
my homie Travis T.
Fuck, hey, Travis. Fuck you, Travis. Oh! Oh!
I think he thought a rope would work like a bungee cord, and he didn't really think that one through.
Oh, I was gonna say you had to like tie it tighter and about 3 feet higher.
Oh, that hurts so fucking bad. That's
What was
bad.
he trying to do? You think he was trying to bungee cord or
Yeah,
bungee jump?
and instead he's got a broken spinal cord.
I thought he was trying to like
Hang
write
himself?
the final chapter. Yeah.
I'm sorry, we can't say that. Edit that out. Cut that.
I'm not.
Cut that.
Fuck you
cut
guys.
that.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna cut that shit.
I thought we were doing I thought he was doing the outro to his life album.
Yeah, I thought he was doing an R. Bud Dwyer. That's what we call that now. We just call that an R. Bud Dwyer.
I think about that video way too much.
So
what do
you got to
guys
cut
put
that.
up yet?
Got to cut that. Cut
I
it.
can't think about it more.
No, you got to cut it.
Have you watched
all right.
it? You watched it.
Definitely. Of course. I've seen everything bad.
Okay, you win.
Hey man.
Ah, she shit herself.
Instant karma. Oh, we can keep going. Instant karma for that bitch. That was the main important part.
Instant karma for her.
Oh, play it from the top.
What did she do wrong?
So whatever she was drinking and holding on to when she took a spill, she landed on and spilled it all over her ass streets.
That's not her.
That's not as good.
Oh,
Look at, he's
I
pissed. That
don't
was
like
my
that.
milkshake.
I feel bad.
That was my blizzard. Fuck.
Oh man, she's trying to be a bitch and kick that girl.
Instead, she got road.
You fucked yourself up.
Instead, she got road rash like a motherfucker. So
Well, that's why
that
on a
bummed
bike
me
you don't
out.
wear
I like it.
Lululemons and you wear a helmet.
yeah. You
And
dumb bitch.
and you don't kick the other driver. That's right.
Let's see. Where else
I
can
hope
we go
her,
to?
I hope
don't
her
like it.
pant leg gets caught in a bloodbath.
All right, do you guys-
don't show me stuff like that? I don't like it.
Do you want to end on something a little bit more fun or something more chaotic? You tell me.
Chaotic.
Fun.
Do them both.
All right, here we go.
Fuck. No.
Go!
God
Get
damn
out
it.
of there! It's not going up!
It's coming back on you. Oh no! That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god!
Yeah, think of what the person inside that fucking house was thinking.
Could you imagine? I've lived in fucking buildings before. I've lived in an apartment.
Imagine you're sitting there playing
hanging
Rocket
out.
League on one
I'm just
TV and watching
playing-
Community on the other TV, and all of a sudden your fucking apartment's on fire.
I'm hanging out, just having a drink, maybe eating a little bit of frozen pizza, and then a fucking firework lands inside my apartment, and I just cry myself to sleep in a fire.
You just got done smashing, and as soon as you bust, your firework goes off in your room. She will be like, "I'm coming back tomorrow." Like,
that would actually be cool. Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool.
Where it lands, though, it looks like it blows up that fucking apartment. Like that.
Yeah, no,
just for a minute. Just for that's a little bottle rocket.
Listen to the boom that just hit after it got inside. The boom
and then the fireworks went
after it got inside.
All right, I feel like that's a good place to end.
Can I ask a question? Was that fun or chaotic?
That was chaotic.
That was the chaotic one.
Oh, okay. I was like, because that was
What's the fun?
Do you want some fun? Do you want to end on some fun?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a fun time.
All right, we'll end on some fun. I pulled a lot of clips this week, so we might as well. Let's end on a little bit more fun. Here we go.
Fork it.
This is good.
As fun as this is, I wish that bottle rocket would go over there and hit the
No, man, he's getting it. Look at him. Yeah.
He's almost standing there like he's the DJ.
I think he is the DJ.
And then he looks at everybody like, what?
Yeah, and then he looks to the side and goes, "Mah."
You're going to straight up, though, I don't care if it's a little head move. You're going to tell me that thing is not absolutely terrifying.
No, I would have zero problem with
What?
that. Because here's the thing. If it starts to bite you, you could punch it into the ground. Like, you could punch it right into the earth, and it wouldn't
I remember
really
Steve Irwin saying that.
That was a
killed by a
stingray.
stingray.
Yeah, well, he was going to punch all of those animals. I'm saying you don't trust nature.
No, he loved animals. He was a nice guy.
Punching animals.
Well, he
Steve
would have if
Irwin-
it tried to kill him.
Steve Irwin was a really nice guy. He actually wouldn't.
Fucking element here, dude.
All right,
There are
someone
animals-
else that got killed by an animal. I don't.
There
care.
are animals that tried to kill Steve Irwin. He's
The
like,
guy
"Oh, right,
in the opening
it's a nice
scene
guy."
of
All right.
Green Bear.
I'm just gonna grab this crook by the mouth.
Look at this sweet lady.
If he
I've
really,
got a big old crook here.
he says he likes animals. He goes in there. He rips them out of their home. He shows them off. He plays around with. He's an animal hater.
Hey, yo, no. We are not.
I don't
going to
think.
spend
I bet you that stingray was a government shark.
JDirty. We're not spending any time on this episode bashing Steve Irwin. That's not going to happen. We're just going to jam out with this parrot. Okay?
I would eat that.
Look at
I'm upset we went to the fun video. I don't like this guy.
It's the best. That might be the best video we played on this show in months. Fuck.
That is ridiculous. We've had so much fire. Just
I don't know about that.
That's the first time you paid attention. That's not the
Fuck
same
you.
thing.
I paid attention so many times.
Jay, I'm sorry. Do you? I got more. Do you want to do one more happy one that might take?
No.
I
we're
know
going
we have
to
people
his dumb box.
velociraptors eating old people. Like, goddamn.
No.
All right, what do we
We're
got?
going to his dumb box.
You know what? I have so much now.
All right, here.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't, but I do now.
Oh.
Look at this fucking guy.
Oh, I like this.
Okay.
That's pretty fire.
That's fucking dope, right?
Wow.
I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to show off and make people feel bad.
Yeah, it would be weird if you did that. He landed in a fucking dive? Are you kidding me?
And at the end,
Dude,
he
swamp,
dove.
and that's not impressive. That motherfucker's been doing that for life.
At the end, he dove in like a dolphin.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
not impressive. That's not
No,
impressive.
I'm kidding. He went.
That
I
might
called
be-
him Swamp Thing. I'm saying that yes, that's impressive.
That might be one of the most impressive things I've seen a human do in my life.
Dude,
That's fucking
look at-
incredible.
the
I'm turning the
push-ups are
volume down.
almost
We don't
nothing
need
at
it.
this
We don't need the volume.
Let's be honest. I couldn't even do like.
I
couldn't
could do
even be
that.
holding that thing.
I
being,
actually
like,
could do that. That
water
wouldn't be that
skiing
difficult.
with your feet.
Yeah, no.
You know how
wouldn't
bad
be
that
difficult.
hurts.
Oh my
You're
god,
an
this guy's a fucking maniac.
Look at that. He skidded a rock with himself.
And then he dove in like a dolphin to end it. Okay, that's a more fun video.
And like a no splash dive either.
I am glad that you showed us that to finish it up, because that was very like wholesome and it made me feel good.
That was a guy doing, instead of water skiing, he was no skis, and he turned around and held on with his foot and did push-ups on the water at 60 miles an hour. I just want
because he's a professional. He's a fucking professional.
And then he turns into a fish and or Avatar 2
dolphin.
If I was there when that guy did that,
Avatar 2.
That's right.
If I was there and that guy did that and he was like, "Hey, do you think you could top me off?" I'd be like, "Definitely." You see what you just did? I'd be like, "Yeah." Oh, I didn't even mean to hit the button.
I gotta be honest. You might be right.
You gotta.
Sure.
You would have
right
to,
here.
right?
You just stick your dick right out of the water. Look at him.
Yeah,
that thing.
Look
at him. And then he looks at the camera like, "This ain't
he
nothing."
Back, like, isn't this funny?
I would have ruined it if my job was the camera.
Look at those biceps. Look at this fucking guy's. Look at his arms. Jesus,
is this the episode where we just all come out of the closet? What's going on?
I said, what are we doing here?
I don't know, but I think this guy just made me gay.
Is everyone gonna come out of the closet on the same episode? Because that would be weird.
Look at his arms. Have you seen an arm
I
like
kind
that?
of want to fuck this guy while he does push-ups on the water. The funny thing about this video is it kind of makes me want to fuck this guy.
Grab a shampoo bottle and
stick it up my ass.
Okay, take us into Jay's box instead of this guy's box, because I'm over it.
I'm gonna be thinking about that guy's box later, but for now we'll talk about.
Do push up
over there.
Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Push-ups on the water. Incredible. Push-ups on my dick.
That was incredible.
Are you done, Cotton?
Yeah. You done, son.
Are you done, son?
So this week we talked about on the Wednesday show that three-headed monster.
Three-headed monster.
My merch box this week is not strictly, but pretty much based around the merch pickups I got at the concert. So, of course, we got some brand new pieces of audio, some flavor. So, I talked about the only way to get a hold of the signatures from E and J and everybody was to do the VIP. Now, I was going to find a way maybe to do that anyway and or buy something, because in the VIP, you get the fire-breathing single.
Whoa.
So, off the Three-Headed Monster record, now they're saying there's only going to be 1,000 physical copies of the full-length record, so who knows what's going on there, but you could get the fire-breathing single only from doing the VIP. So, first piece of devastatingly fresh audio.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. The second one is another piece. Free Will was one of the groups that opened up, although not the most
that was the song I sent you, right?
Yeah, not the most energetically fun individuals to talk to, but they hooked me up with their CD for free as well. So this one features Esham and Violent J, so another stupid fresh piece of audio for the collection.
Amazing.
Nope.
And then Shaggy the Airhead, who I was saying had the small connection to your homeboy back in the day, has got a song called Vengeance featuring the Insane Clown Posse as well.
Does he rap?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's not great. It's pretty rough. But he makes beats for ICP, so he gets ICP on his CD. So yeah, and he hooked me up with one for free as well. So that's stupidly fresh.
Shouts out.
Now, I got a couple of things because Cotton was talking shit. This came in, and this I got about 2 weeks ago, but I was waiting to show you guys because this was when the Great Malenko first came out and was getting radio play a little bit. When it got re-released, I should say, and got a little radio play. A station called 100.5 The Fox was promoting the Great Malenko.
Whoa.
Right? I've never heard of the
fucking
station.
cool, man.
But
I've never.
somebody was selling it. I was like, I need to have that, bro.
Well,
Yeah, it's like an old school,
like a
promo.
yellow and red version too.
No,
That's
no. It's yellowing because it's old.
Oh,
if you look at the face, I'm pretty sure like it's just starting to. Well, I don't know, maybe not. But you know, now that you say that, dog, the fox is yellow. I thought it was from age. Maybe you're in fact correct.
I feel like they made it match their logo because it's all yellow.
Actually, I think you're right. Now that I look at it, I see my bad old man eyes. I'm like, yeah. So it's dumbass fresh. I love it. Now I got 2 more fresh ass things to show you. These aren't exactly merch. Oh, no,
coming correct 3 tonight. Shit.
Oh, I was waiting, dog, because also part of the VIP, I was able.
No fucking way.
I got
Get the fuck out of here.
Sign the Carnival of Carnage. I wanted him to sign on there, but he signed the book, and then Jay was like, "I'll sign it again," even though Jay had already signed that side years ago. He's like, I'll just sign it again. But now I just need Kid Rock and Jump Steady, and everybody that's alive that was on this record will have signed it. And I'm going to obtain now. My goal is to get Kid Rock to sign this thing. So if he ever comes through, I won't drink my beer that I like, but I will go try to see Kid Rock.
You better show up with a Coors Light. That's all I'm saying.
I got Isham to sign my Carnival of Carnage vinyl, which was dope.
That's amazing, dog. Congratulations. That's so fucking cool.
I got one even doper. I got Isham to sign my Booming Words from Hell vinyl.
Oh, he wrote a note on there. What does that say?
Well, that's what's funny. If you can help me, I don't know. Keep something that wicked shit, but I can't tell what this.
Keep Carrie.
I don't think it says Carrie.
Keep Carrie. Let's keep Carrie.
Something. Keep something the wicked shit. Isham the Unholy. I was so fucking excited. It was just dope as fuck, man. I was so excited to meet Isham.
Keep copping, catchy.
Yeah,
very.
For a while, and I don't know what it says, but I don't even think I really care.
Text him and ask him.
I will figure it out. We have him on the show. I will ask him what it says. Okay. So, yeah. The only other thing, as I did buy the tour shirt, so I went merch heavy. I got very excited. Merch heavy. I bought like 3 things, but yeah,
it's a 3-headed monster week, I'm afraid.
Yo, it was so fucking dope, man. But getting to meet Isham and getting him to sign up the posters and then the old school records. I just wish I had brought my Bible. I was gonna buy one to get him to sign it. I dropped the ball. I didn't want to be greedy, and then I realized he would have signed 25 things if I would have asked him. So it's all good, man. It was so dope. So that's my what's in the box. I had a great week. Yeah, 3 new audios. Fuck yeah. Audios. That's a weird word, but you know what I mean.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
I mean, let's just skip the preamble.
An hour and 15 minutes in. Let's just skip the preamble.
Hey, I didn't have this in the box this week, but I do want to just shout out real quick. Silver Platters Records in Bellevue. They ended up giving me a refund on that ODB record that I showed a few weeks back with the defect on it. I brought it down there the other day. They gave me a full refund, and I copped a new one on Discogs and actually saved $5. So,
did they let you keep the busted one, or did they take it back?
They took it back.
Good.
Gave me a full refund. But yeah, it was.
But at least they gave you a refund on it.
Absolutely. It was 2 months ago. So big ups to them.
They're good folks down there.
Real good. My favorite shop.
They recognize you. They want you to keep coming back.
And they know I'm gonna. And they still had Scrub Hop Talk flyers in their front door as I was walking out. I was like, my spot. Yeah. I wanted to start off the TV segment this week because I've been just closing shit up. Like I said last week. Last week I'd finished Lady Killers. And this week I finished Power Book 2 Ghost. Fucking ended so great. I know you two boys aren't up on it, but you got to get on it.
I will.
And so good. So good. So I won't go too far into that, but I also that was really good. I've been getting caught up on Dave.
Oof.
I don't know where you guys are. I know it's over now. I have
I'm
two
not.
left. The episode.
I'm a week behind. I haven't seen the finale yet. I don't.
Okay,
but,
so
yeah.
the only one I wanted to
I'm
shout
up to
out,
where you're at.
the only one I wanted to shout out on this is the Met Gala episode,
Dude.
Because it was fucking hilarious. It has
I can imagine
so many cameos that are really, really funny. And
Phineas.
from top to bottom, I was laughing.
Phineas, like Billie Eilish's brother.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Nice.
And Travis Barker.
Megan,
Those are the only two I'm
Megan
going to
Fox.
say. Don't say anymore.
I'm going to. I've seen the first two. I have not seen this new season at all. So I will
favorite
check it.
Season 3.
My favorite cameo and favorite thing in the whole episode, I'm not even going to spoil for you because it's just the funniest goddamn thing ever. And it's like a rivalry and it's so funny. Highly recommend Dave. I'm not going to say. I'm going to let Jay.
What he's not going to say.
I'm going to let Jay find it and the audience is going to find
Big
it.
Trox. You were taking a shit in there?
So fucking funny, guys. I cannot recommend Dave enough. This season is so funny.
You're gonna love it, Jake.
I got 2
Always
episodes
do.
left, and I'll report back. That's all I got for this week. I'm getting caught up, guys. I'm getting caught up. All right, Jay, what are you doing?
Well, yeah, man. You guys, I don't know what you guys know about me. Sometimes I get really into a show.
One thing to know about you.
And sometimes those shows return. Manifest is back. Motherfuckers. Yeah,
Are you
that's
serious?
right. Oh, that's right, baby. 828 has landed again in your Netflix. The final 10 episodes of the entire series. It was picked up for one more. Yep. One more 20 episode season. We got the first 10 last year. The second 10 just dropped on June 2nd, which happens to be the motherfucking death date if you were paying attention. So huge day, very exciting, very scary. It is. I don't want to even talk about it because I'm not done with it. And I don't want to spoil anything or say the wrong thing.
Are you enjoying it?
I was just about to say, but I fucking love it, man. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. They're wrapping up stories.
I haven't started it.
I know you haven't.
I'm gonna.
I've heard mixed reviews on the way the show.
I don't know who you talked to, but the guy who made T-shirts and has been pushing for a long time and talked about this for 3 years. We had a chicken on the show when I started promoting Manifest.
I know.
It's been a while because he blocked at me when I brought my shirt on.
I'm putting it on my list right now. I'm putting it on my list.
I'm just saying, yes, I am a fan. I could tell they are going to start wrapping up, they're wrapping up the story, man. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how it ends. I hope it ends fresh. I'm nervous. All my theory channels that I watch are trying to get me to watch Ending Explains. Explain, man. I was like, man, get out of here. I got to finish first. Stay away from me right now.
You need a little bit more time.
So that I've watched a couple other things, but that is all the fuck I care to talk about. Manifest is back. 828. The fucking Beware the Sapphire. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You gotta watch out.
Good stuff.
Manifest, baby. Woo!
All right.
Michaela's still hot.
I'll let you know. So I did not watch any television programs or movies this past weekend. But I do want to actually recommend something.
You're killing me tonight.
No. Give me a fucking second. Will you? Because I do want to recommend something. It's based off of a podcast that both Big Trox and I both watch. The podcast is called Kill Tony. It's a really great podcast. If JDirty, if you're aware of it, it's Tony Hinchcliffe, and it is
it's great.
I like him.
It's
great.
It's his podcast, and what he does is he pulls names out of a hat every single week, and random people come up and do a minute of stand-up, and then he interviews them and roasts them afterwards, and then they have a chance to roast him, and then he has
don't say they're random people. They're people that signed up to do stand-up.
Well, no, I'm saying they're random in the sense of
Yeah.
You could go to the show and potentially be on stage that night. In that sense. And there is a guy that has been on the show for years now, and his name is William Montgomery. He's a stand-up comedian. And he's like balding up on the top, red hair, big red beard, very manic energy, kind of like an old like Bobcat Goldthwait or like a Sam Kinison or something like that.
Okay.
And I spent the past weekend after watching the most recent episode just going back and looking at highlights of this dude on the show throughout the past several years.
He just constantly goes and then gets selected. You mean
he's been a regular on there since about the third or fourth time that he did the show. Tony just fell in love with him, and then now he's just there forever. And at this point, he closes out the shows every single time. And it's yeah. You can watch it on YouTube. It's on there on Kill Tony.
I've only Jay. I've only ever seen the video. I've never listened to it. I've only watched it. I watch it on YouTube because it's like
you've seen William Montgomery do his stuff on that show, though, right?
It's not ringing any bells for me. No, I know I can't
David
even think
Lucas.
of any of their names. I know his name sounds familiar.
Hans Kim is another one.
Hans Kim, I know. But
Yeah.
Jay, basically the
There's a
format
few
of it
regulars.
is like there's a bunch of like famous comedians. So it'll be like on the stage, they'll be sitting on a panel and it'll be like Tony Hinchcliffe, Joe Rogan,
I know William Montgomery.
and like Tim
I
Dillon.
recognize him.
You recognize that guy?
Do shit.
He is fucking hysterical, dude. Like that guy.
Yeah.
I
I
just went
recognize
through.
that dude.
I watched it. There was a clip on YouTube that was his first 10 appearances on the show, and it was maybe like an hour and a half long of just him doing like very like amateur, like early on shit. But it was so goddamn funny. And in general, check out William Montgomery if you're a fan of stand up. But also Kill Tony is a really great show. I know we don't normally promote YouTube shows on this segment, but Kill Tony is a fantastic show. If you're looking for a good YouTube show or podcast, give that one a fucking shot. It's a good time.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying, Jay. Like it'll be like Tony Hinchcliffe and then like other famous comedians. They'll have like
I got you. I'm
Bert
down.
and Tom on the
I think
panel,
he's
and they'll
funny.
just like roast comedians trying to tell jokes. It's fucking great.
And then sometimes they get people up there that are amazing. Like they get random people that come up on there and do a crazy good job, and then it ends up like launching careers for motherfuckers. And
I need to go to that show. I'm sick of doing what I do.
It's in Austin, Texas. Let's take a little trip.
All right. Well, let's get out of.
For me to show you up.
Let's get out of.
Give it a shot, fuckboy.
I don't like when you guys argue. It makes me upset.
Urgent Way or whatever your fucking improv troupe was called.
It's funny because it was like my most favorite part of the episode so far was when I just called him a fuckboy.
You did get a big smile on your face.
I did.
What was your improv group called again?
Spontaneous combustion.
Oh
man!
Urgent Way.
The fact that Big Trox remembers that, it's like he does care. That's so sweet.
I went to all of your shows. I was always at your shows.
Hey, you invited me to go to one, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!
Leave me the fuck alone."
Like you
want to go to You want to go to my brother's improv show at the high school?
You want me to come to his coming out show? I'm good.
Well, hey,
doing it.
We could still schedule that.
We don't have to go to that, guys. But what I do want you to do is come.
We do have to go.
Let's take a trip.
We do have to
take a trip. Can we? You guys want to go down?
I'm not gonna have that party without you guys.
Florida, man.
I hate to let you know you're not going to have that party with us either.
Go ahead.
This week's episode of Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Damn,
that's a nice bike, Robert says before taking man's bike. Miami police.
Before taking man's bike. Damn, that's a nice bike.
God. I just love his mugshot.
Look at the mugshot too. And yeah, in the mugshot, he's almost like, that was a nice bike, guys. You know it's a nice bike.
Hey, officer, you agree, right?
Was he saying that during the snapshot? Like it was during the mugshot, he was like, damn, that's a nice bike.
I think if the movie Friday was real, that guy was looking for his beach cruiser.
Wow.
You know,
Look at my
the
beach
one
cruiser.
the one I lent you months ago. It'll be like it's both ours. We just keep it in my house.
Oh my God, let's go.
Police arrested a man Monday after he was accused of stealing a victim's bike and then taking cash out of his wallet while he was sitting at a bus stop in Northwest Miami-Dade, authorities said.
Who keeps
According to my
bike?
No, he took the wallet out of his pocket.
Oh,
Keep listening. According to Miami-Dade police, a victim was sitting at a bus stop with his bicycle against his leg at the Martin Luther King Jr. Metro rail station located at when 36-year-old Ira Adante McKinney and 3 men approached him. Authorities said one of the suspects told the victim, "Damn, that's a nice bike," before taking his bicycle and fleeing the scene. So one of the 4 dudes walked up and just said, "Damn, that's a nice bike," snatched it up and left.
Sometimes that'll happen.
According to McKinney's arrest report, so apparently the only person they caught was McKinney, because according to McKinney's arrest report, the victim chased the suspect but lost sight of him. Police said when the victim returned to the bus stop, so this guy just got his bike stolen, got up and tried to chase the dude stealing his bike, and then was like, "Man, fuck."
We're gonna go back to the bus station and get a ride.
I'm going to go back to the bus station and get a ride, exactly. When he returned to the bus stop, McKinney picked him up by his hoodie and pinned him up against the wall next to the bus bench. According to the report, McKinney then put the victim down and ordered him to take off his shoes and socks. After the victim I read it the way that they intended to write it.
Is this the Onion?
No, this is damnthat'snice.blogspot.com.
Of course it is, right?
No, this is the local 10
Channel
news.
10.
Channel 10 news. Yep. Where was I? After the victim took off his shoes but refused to take off his socks, McKinney forcibly removed the socks from his feet.
He was trying to play a tickle party.
Investigators said McKinney also removed the victim's cell phone and $40 from his wallet before throwing the wallet and cell phone back at the victim. Yep. So he's like, "I don't want your fucking phone. Here's
but
your
he
wallet
kept
back."
the socks?
Those shoes, socks, the $40 in the bike.
Oh, okay.
Police arrived at the scene and detained McKinney shortly after the victim called 911. Authorities said a witness told police that McKinney robbed the victim of his wallet and cell phone, and McKinney was arrested, transported to the correctional center. According to jail records, McKinney was booked around 3:15 p.m. Monday, and his bond has yet to be determined after having 2 previous warrants for domestic violence-related incidents. What do you guys think? Do you think this guy could potentially be innocent?
Man,
what do you say?
That's a nice bike.
I think that guy doesn't care what happens to him at all.
Because it's a nice
Judging
bike,
by
right?
that story, nothing matters. Like,
No.
Damn, that's a nice bike.
And then old boy comes back and he picks him up by his hoodie, tosses him against the wall, and then pulls his socks off. What the fuck, man?
What are we doing
keeps the
on this
socks,
show?
gives back
What's
the
going
cell
on?
phone.
If this guy
even-
started
I
pulling
don't
my
even know.
socks off, I would say the same thing as Cotton saying right now. Like, what are we doing right here? What's happening?
What's going on with this show?
Whoa,
Why are you taking-
bro, what size are you anyway, dog? You're small.
I wear an 11. Get off of me.
I'm a size 11. Get off my sock.
Out of here. What if you just took one and split it?
Hey, shouts out Miami-Dade County, and shouts out homies just looking for a nice bike. That really is it. Just trying to find a nice bike.
All I can say is I can't fucking wait for this week's image. That's all.
What I hear here is like, dads hug your daughters and moms buy your son a bike. Like,
Here.
Like they grow up to be fucked up.
Yeah,
That
that's
summed
a nice
it up.
bike.
Summed it up nicely. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Florida, man.
Damn, that's a nice bike.
Damn, that's a nice bike.
Damn. Wow.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Right? I love our show. It's fun.
Me too.
It's a really fun time. Guys, episode 147 of this dumb fucking
Shouts out
What's
to
up?
Tan Mom. Shouts out to Woofy.
Yeah, Wolfie.
Wolfie. Shouts out to Trox's internet connection, which is clearly ready to be done.
Mine?
No, you've been fine.
My
Oh,
okay.
maybe it's mine. You both look.
I'm on
It must
fiber.
be.
I'm
yeah,
on
no,
fiber.
He's looks fine. Yeah,
I'm
no, JDirty,
uploading-
that's you.
I'm coming at. I'm
All
coming
right.
At you. hard and fast, live and
Okay,
direct.
just give us the credits. Go through the fucking credits, will ya?
You guys should, because I can barely hear you.
Okay, Big Trox,
No,
go.
Let's just wrap it up. Send us a text 303-578-8952, or you can go ahead and email us at scrubhop@gmail.com. This has been episode 147. We fucking love you guys. Thank you, shitheads.
The cops are right there. The cops are right there, my boy.
There's
What else?
no way the people hear this correctly. Something terrible is happening.
I think it's all on your end, Jay. I love